Hey there, Chelsea here, MonarchAlley. I am a vintage lover, thrifter, and part-time reseller, and today I am participating in a very fun thrift challenge led by Becky Park as part of her YouTube mentorship group. I am very fortunate to be a part of this group. I've learned so much from her and the other YouTubers, and yeah, sometimes we do really fun collaborations, and this is one of them. The challenge is to show off a thrift haul, a $50 thrift haul, and then in a month we're going to come back and see who has profited the most from those items. So I really worked hard to stay within the $50 limits and also to pick up items that would sell quickly and for a good profit because I want to win that challenge, okay? So the way I formatted this video is kind of vlogger style, a day in the life, if you will. It did take 2 separate trips to spend my $50 and to get the items that I was, really excited about picking up. So I'll take you on a journey with me as I am thrifting and checking out these items. And then at the end, I have the haul. All right, it is a Friday and I took the day off because my son is out of school. There he is! Hi, say hi. And we are going to get donuts and at some point go thrifting today. I also have to drop some stuff off at the post office, so it's gonna be a busy one, but a fun one. But it is rainy, and that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to not have rain today, but we're gonna have fun anyway, right, dude? You're ready? Donuts? Okay. Are we gonna play a game?
Yeah.
Play Trouble? What happened? What?
In trouble, my mom was, when she was here in trouble, she was a 1, and then she was a 2, and then she was a 2, and then she said, no, you win.
You did win, congratulations. Let's go thrifting.
Wait, don't
It's raining.
behave like that.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, here I'm checking out kind of the sparse shoe section. I actually love these kangaroos, but the last time I tried to sell them, they didn't go for a lot, so I passed on those. I'm kind of checking stuff out. There weren't really a lot of shoes out there. I really like these Skechers. They're pretty nice. I don't usually pick up Skechers, but I know other people like them, and these look like they were brand new. So $5.99, not bad, not bad. But look at these shelves. They're just kind of sad. Y'all, I love Plush so much, and this is all they give me at my thrift. Like, really? 3 little shelves. But I went ahead to dig through anyway to see if I could find anything good. I have found some real gems in this section. So I'm checking tags. What I should have been doing probably is actually looking up brands that I didn't recognize because sometimes older brands can do really well. I grabbed that PJ Masks for a second, but put it back because my youngest son loves PJ Masks, but I just don't think he needed that. Overall, I was a little disappointed in the Plush this time around. Monkey. What is it?
Is this close?
I think it's a blanket that someone made.
Oh, well,
Is it soft?
yes.
You like it?
No.
Well, go find something cool for me.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, is that a rug?
It's a bath one.
Ooh, that's actually pretty cool, bud. There's a bath rug. Doesn't really say a brand.
Mama.
Yes? Yeah, we'll go somewhere. I see you. Let me know if you see something I don't see. I didn't recognize Active USA brand, but the sweater was cute. I love flipping through sweaters. They are the best. This one was pretty cute, but I didn't really recognize the brand, so I just kept swiping, I guess. I don't know. I probably should have been looking up some brands, but I just felt like I had to get in and get out. I passed on this Soft Surroundings. Was it a mistake? All right, we went to Goodwill. How was it? I'm trying to win a contest here, so I had to try to find only good stuff. But I think those board games were really good. And the Santa thing that you have, we might have to list it, dude.
No.
I found a few other. We didn't look in clothing a lot. We mostly did like home goods, seasonal, and toys and stuff. I looked through all the Plush. I didn't really see a lot, so I don't know. We'll have to see what we end up with in the haul, but we did not spend the full 50 for the challenge today, so I will have to do another trip at some point. But right now we're gonna go meet up with Dada. I think we're gonna get some Jimmy John sandwiches. Fun to get to meet up with my husband for lunch. Then we went to a Halloween store and kind of just finished out the day playing video games. So I didn't get a chance to go thrifting again until Sunday. All right, friends, we are 2 days later now. I went thrifting. I'll show you all of it together in the haul. But when I went thrifting with my son on Friday, we had a good time, but I kind of quickly realized that I wasn't going to be able to focus and make a lot of profit with him kind of chirping in my ear, but we did have fun. I found a few things. I spent $21 on Friday, so this challenge is to spend $50 total. So I have, you know, 29 to work with, so that's good, I hope. Anyway, my Goodwills, I am at Goodwill today, and like jeans are like $7 and tops are like $4 or $5, which is kind of a lot. So I'm hoping that I can find some cool things. I'm definitely going to hit up like the housewares and hard goods because I typically find a lot of profit there. I'm going to take a peek at the books because sometimes you can find some cool ones that are worth like 20 or 30 bucks. But I don't scan them. I just kind of look at like cool hardcover books and then do a quick search on eBay. Yeah, so I'm trying to focus in because I feel like if I don't have a mission, then today will not go well. But my mission is to find some cool like collectibles or hard goods, and hopefully like some grandpa sweaters. It's the season. 'Tis the season for sweaters. So I want to find some like cool coats or grandpa sweaters. So all right, let's see how it goes. Oh, and I'm here right at open on Sunday at noon. So I'm hoping that that bodes well as well. There's not a lot of people here yet. Searching through the books, I can't help but find nostalgic things and things I like. Like, I need to get my head in the reselling game, not the keeping game. Another day, another Goodwill shoe section. It was a little more stocked this time around, but I wasn't seeing anything great until I found these bogs. However, what you don't see is that they had some damage to them. I love looking through frames and portraits, but didn't see anything. And now we're in the glassware. Sorry to give you the speed tour of the Goodwill. But yeah, we're in the glassware and I'm seeing some cool pieces, but not recognizing any brands or seeing really any standout pieces. When I shop this section, I'm really looking for mid-century type pieces. More Plush, but as you see, this location also chooses to limit it to this little shelf thing. It was fun to find these Tiggers, but none of them were highly valuable. Nevertheless, you see me digging. I'm out here trying, y'all. I'm out here trying. But yeah, when I was off camera, I really took a lot of pieces out so I could really dig underneath. But did I find anything? Well, let's wait for the haul. OMG spoilers! Here's a peek at my cart. I'm holding up some stuff, y'all. I'm holding up some stuff that maybe I'll be talking about more in the haul portion of the video. I had a lot of fun looking through the toy section. It's kind of my favorite, right? So I just love digging, but then, oh no, the doll. It's so scary. All right, this is, I think, the last section that I have to show you. It's the electronics and kitchen stuff. It's honestly the section I know like the least about because I hate kitchen appliances. But I'm checking out some CD players. I did not pick them up. So if you see something that maybe I should have grabbed, please drop a comment because I am just so curious about especially these CD players. But for some reason, I didn't even search comps. I don't know why. Happy cart. We are leaving Goodwill, and so now I guess I should show you what I picked up, right? I hope that I did well for this challenge. All right, I hope that you enjoyed the vlog style videos. I had a lot of fun thrifting with my son on his day off of school and my day off of work. And then it was nice to just kind of go on my own and be able to spend more time looking up comps and really digging through items. So now let's do the thrift haul. But before I even dive into the thrift haul, I want you to drop a comment below and let me know what day you think is the best for thrifting. Like, a lot of times I end up going on the weekends because I work full time, and I don't know, it felt like slim pickings when I went on Friday and Sunday. So yeah, give me your tips. Like, do you shop in the morning, in the evening, weekdays, weekends? let me know, because yeah, it felt like it was, I don't know, a little more challenging than normal to find what I was looking for, but maybe because I was so anxious to win, I don't know. So on the first day, I really only picked up a handful of items. The first item I'm going to show you are these pair of Skechers shoes. These are like really cool. They're kind of like Chuck Taylor All-Star style, but they have like this wool side here, if you can see that, and it is a leather upper as well. They're in great condition, and they were $5.99 at Goodwill. So yeah, I was excited about these. They are a size 7.5 women's, and I think I could get 25 or 30 for them. So I don't know. I think that's a good flip. It's hard to tell. I don't know. Like sometimes like all I'm looking for are the home runs, and then I pass up all these things that are kind of a sure bet, right? So I need to just let myself get the dang Skechers and move on with my life. In the game section, I love looking through the toys, and you may have seen in the thrift with me that there were some cool board games there. And so I went ahead and picked up these 2 board games for $4 each. And I hate it when they put the tag right on the front here. Like when I peel it off, it will rip off a part of the box. But this is Monopoly Marshall Fields edition. It's gonna be interesting to actually open it up, see what pieces are inside, and count them out. But this is a collector's edition, and comps, I don't know, there aren't really a lot of comps because I didn't see a lot of listings on eBay, but there's one that was brand new that sold for $70. Now, of course, brand new board games are just gonna sell for so much more money, so I hope I didn't like bite myself in, or I didn't bite myself in the foot. I hope I didn't shoot myself in the foot by looking at comps in the wrong way. I mean, really what's important to look at is the condition, if it's new versus used, and if the listings, the sold listings included shipping or not, because that's going to dramatically change what you can list it for and what you should expect to bring in. But for $4, I want to take a risk because yeah, I saw one that sold for $70, and if anything, sometimes you can take the pieces out and sell those on their, like by themselves, and then you can still make a pretty good profit from that. So my hope is to get like 30 or 40 from this version of Monopoly. We shall see, we shall see. And then next, this one I just could not pass up at all. This is Clue, but it is the Alfred Hitchcock edition. Also priced at $4. Yeah, and taped up. Goodness, I'm so frustrated with that. Usually what I'll do is just go ahead and slice the tape so I'm not ripping it off the graphics. But it's a really cool edition of Clue, which is a game that my son was like, ooh, can we play that? And I said, yeah, I guess so, to figure out what pieces are in there. I've never even played Clue. Have you? Like, I don't even know what to expect. So yeah, this will be interesting to check out. Again, comps were in like the $50 and $60 range for this edition of Clue. I always love finding like special edition, collector's edition versions of board games. One of my best sales ever was the Office version of Monopoly. That is a highly sought after game. So if you ever see that out, pick it up. I sold it for over $100. And also there was a Pokemon game that I sold for about 60 or 70, and it was missing pieces. So anyway, all that to say, I got this for $4, and I hope to get, again, 30 or 40 for it. Shipping out board games, just like a quick tip on that, using the USPS board game box, it is so expensive. That's the large flat rate price. So if you pay for shipping, that's really going to eat into your profits, or if you charge for shipping, it may deter someone. But you can Frankenbox 2 priority mailboxes. I forget what the numbers are, but I have a video about it. You can Frankenbox them and just kind of like slide one over the other and ship it, you know, maybe for 8 to 10, depending on where it's going. So that's how I would send those out. Oh, okay. This next item I got for myself, y'all, but who knows? Maybe I'll flip it eventually. I thought this shirt was too great. It says, I want to believe, and it has an alien with a Santa hat. That like version of the alien is so my youth, right? It's like so 90s, early 2000s. I love it. I love it. So yeah, this was just a fun t-shirt for myself to wear for the holidays, which are coming right on up. Okay, next I have a Boyd Bear. This Boyd Bears are collectible. So if you've never like heard of them or picked them up, it's BOYD. This one in particular comes with like a little tag that says more information about it. I got this for $1.99. He's really cute. He's got his little winter sweater on, and I sold one recently that my mom had given me. She was kind of like cleaning out her decorations, and she had this same Boyd Bear sitting like up on the hutch for years and years, and I guess decided to get rid of it. It sold within a day on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm kind of hoping to have the same results here. I think I'll get, ooh, what were the comps? I think I'll get 15 to 20 for this one, but I can't exactly remember. It's definitely a bonus that it has this little taggy with it. This is a brand I feel like I've heard about, but have never found, and it is called Angel of the North. And I cannot help but go straight Game of Thrones with it, like, of the North. I don't know. North of the wall. But anyway, this was like a really, really beautiful cardigan sweater. Let me back it on up. This was $4.99 at the thrift. It's a really pretty cardigan sweater. Gosh, I'm the worst at displaying things, you guys. The worst. As you can see, it has these cutouts. Maybe if I show the back, it'll work better. Gorgeous. So that is perfect for winter, and it really has like Celtic vibes for me. I think it's so pretty. I looked it over many, many times to make sure there weren't any stains or anything, but you know how Goodwill lighting is, so I'll of course take another close look at it. But what's nice is that there's really not a lot of pilling or anything, which you often find on a piece like this. So I'll probably give it a once over with my sweater shaver. But other than that, it's ready to go. This piece is beautiful. I love the detail on the oh, it's not on the sleeve. It's on the back. But yeah, I love the details of this one, and it is a size medium. Again, I looked up comps. They were kind of all over the place. I think 30 to 40 seems like a fair price for that. It is an Anthropologie brand. I don't know if this one in particular was sold at Anthropologie, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Sometimes I can help your listing. I don't know if it really matters anymore, truthfully, because those pieces are just out there a lot more than they used to be. Okay, so that was what I spent. It was about $21, I think, if we're adding that up together correctly. I think I spent $21. So then the next day, which is the same day I'm filming this, I went to a different Goodwill in my area by myself, and I spent over an hour and a half. And yeah, I'm happy with what I found. I think I got some real home runs. Why do I keep using baseball references today? This is interesting. Okay, so I'm going to start with the clothing and go into the fun stuff, the toys. This first item that I picked up, I'm considering giving to, one of my nieces, but it's like this melty skull pizza shirt, and it says, on the sleeve, it says "Rest in Pizza," and it's just such a perfect little crew neck. Like, who wouldn't want to wear this? So this was, the color of the week was yellow. So it was $4.99, but I got it for $2.50, and I actually got quite a few yellow pieces. I wasn't specifically seeking them out, but like, I just, if it was something that I was on the fence about and it was a yellow tag, I went for it. I will say that I wish that our Goodwill would do like tag dollar days, because I probably would have grabbed a number of things for $1 that were yellow tag, because I saw a lot. But anyway, this, I mean, if I do go ahead and use it as part of this challenge, I would guess that I would get about $15 for it. So $2.50 into about $15 there. Another crew neck. This is like more the vintage style that I love and adore. It's a red crew neck, and it just has this like gold trim on it, and is by Karen Blake, made in USA. So I'm gonna say this is probably like an 80s crew neck sweatshirt, really fun. And I got this for $4.99, a little more than I would like to spend on something like this, but I think I could get at least 20 out of it. It's cool style, and it's in great condition. There's no pilling. I don't think it was worn a lot. So yeah, what size are you? It doesn't have a size, easily accessible on the tag. What's up with that? I'm having size issues today. It says 20W. So yeah, kind of cool. $20. I like, with clothing, I'm just so much moving toward vintage, unique pieces compared to what I used to do, which is pick up more, I don't know, brands that I think are well known. Now I'm going for like vintage, unique pieces. It's doing well overall, and I'm having a lot of success with the hard goods and toys. So I've been doing a lot of that too. The next piece that I picked up is so dang comfy. This is a cardigan that is also a yellow tag. So I got this for $2.50. $2.50, is that right? Yes, $2.50. And it's this really cool kind of blanket cardigan. It reminds me of those like blankets you would put on your couch with the fringe here. And yeah, I don't know. I like the design of this. It's actually very soft. It feels like it'd be warm. And let's see what the tag says. Guys, the struggle is real. 212 New York is what the tag says, and it says it's an extra large, made in USA. So yeah, really neat sweater here. I would guess probably 20, 25 if I'm like really lucky, but we'll see what happens with that one. But it's, again, the perfect time of year. Like, this is a great Thanksgiving cardigan. So who knows? Maybe someone will pick it up for Thanksgiving. Love it. That's actually, I love Halloween, but like when you think of family holidays, Thanksgiving is my favorite. Christmas is magical, but there's a lot of pressure on it, right? Thanksgiving, you just eat food and hang out. It's the best. It's the best. I got another cardigan. Guys, I was on the search for myself for a black long duster cardigan with pockets and like kind of heavy knit, and I couldn't find one, but I found this one to flip, and this is a J. Crew cardigan, cable knit cardigan. It is kind of longer, and it does have those front pockets. It's just the perfect little dark academia, like studious cardigan there. And again, yellow tag, so it's $2.50. I'm trying to show you the tag. So it says J. Crew size medium, and it is 40% merino wool and 20% Angora rabbit hair, 10% cashmere, 30% viscose. Very soft, warm piece. Perfect little winter staple. Okay, then the last clothing item that I got, I tell you, like, I spent an hour and a half in the store, which is actually kind of long for me. I don't usually have that much time to dedicate to thrifting, so it's pretty exciting. And I went to like all the areas. In my Thrift With Me, I told you that I wanted to find grandpa sweaters and coats. No, I didn't find any of that. Truthfully, like, all the sweaters that were out were like kind of just more thin sweaters. I don't know where all the grandpa sweaters are, but hopefully they will be rolled out with time. I will say, when I go to my Goodwills, I don't find as much of that unique vintage stuff as when I go to the smaller thrift shops, like the smaller name. I don't know why that is, but I went to the like PJs and intimates area of the thrift, and I like poking around in there because I found some PJ sets that have sold for good money that had it was like a tank top and shorts that sold for about $30, and I found some cool robes, like a nightie there that did really well. So I decided I wanted to search there to see if there's like kind of any unique gems hiding out. Well, I found a Christian Dior bathrobe. Can you believe it? So I'm not even kidding. Here's the tag. Now, I will say that, you know, when you think of Dior, you think of like, you know, high-end fashion. This is like the men's, like, I don't know, not pajamas, but it's a different line, okay? But still, this is just like a classic plaid robe. It's in great condition. There's some fuzzies because Goodwill, right? So I'm gonna have to give this a wash, faux show. But it's really like soft and heavy. It kind of makes me think of like the robe that Kevin wears when he's like wearing his dad's robe on Home Alone. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, this is a nice, here, let's see if I can, you know, show it off a little bit. I love the green and blue. It's so nice. This was a yellow tag item, so it's been there, y'all. $4.99 into $2.50. So I paid $2.50 for this robe. And again, comps are kind of all over the place, similar to what I was experiencing with the board games. Like, some comps showed like 20, some like 60. Well, with this robe, I saw sold that was around 18, but that was an auction. And so they kind of took a risk in seeing who was online in that week to do that auction. But I have seen some that sold for like $50 and some that are listed for even higher than that. So I'm pretty curious to see how this does. But again, perfect time of year, right? To pick up an item like this, a cozy robe to wear in the wintertime, and it's excellent quality. So yeah, I might have $2.50 into $50 on my hands here. Very excited. But of course, you know me, I'm most excited about toys. So those are coming up, but first I have only one like housewares item. When I go thrifting and in my personal life, I am all about that mug life, and I love looking through the mugs. I love finding vintage mugs. A couple times I found like really valuable Starbucks mugs or Anthropologie mugs. This particular time, I didn't see anything that really caught my eye except these Polar Express mugs. And as someone with 2 kids who has done the Polar Express, I can tell you, it's an experience. It's actually pretty cool. And in one previous year that I went, we got some extra mugs like from a friend, and I sold them online and they sold for like $15. So that's what made me go ahead and pick these up. They're, I mean, a heavy, nice mug, and they give these to you when you do the Polar Express, like, I don't know, VIP version of the event. And they'll give you hot chocolate in the Polar Express mugs. I know in a lot of areas, mine in particular, if you want to sign up for the Polar Express, you have to sign up in like January, or oops, you have to sign up in like July to be ready to do it in November because tickets sell out fast. But I thought some families might want to just make an event of it at home, or, you know, because of the times that we are in, they might just want to do it at home, but have some special mugs to serve the hot cocoa in. So I picked up a set of 2. I wouldn't have got it if it was just 1, but I feel like a set of 2 did it. I don't know. It did it for me. So I paid $2 each. I definitely wish they would have been just $1. So all in, I'm $4 in, and I expect to be able to sell them for about 15, but I might price it up just given the fact that, like, yeah, it's Christmas time and people are probably trying to do Polar Express events, and I imagine there's limited quantities of people they're even allowing on the trains. So this is kind of my, like, it's not a risk, right? But it's kind of my like little sassy give it a go moment here, which I probably shouldn't do in a challenge where we're trying to win. We're trying to win, Chelsea. But I don't know. I had some nostalgia. I got the Polar Express mugs. What can I say? They were in great condition, probably rarely used, maybe once or twice. Okay, so next I'm going through the toys. You probably saw in some of the thrift with me, like I'm kind of scoping some stuff out, and I saw like a knight or something. Actually, what was very cool was this particular time that I was thrifting, they had a lot of bagged up toys, like kind of mixer bags, which I love because you get so much more for such a good deal. You know, you get a lot better value that way. And they don't usually do that. And so anyway, I saw a bag that caught my eye, and I picked up the piece and looked at the bottom, and it said Schleicht. Schleich. Schleich. I'm trying my hardest to pronounce it properly. But that is a very good German brand of toys. I always pick them up if I can get them for a good deal because they sell like hotcakes, let me tell you. If you go back and look at some of my what sold videos, I had picked up a baggie of like multiple animals, and they all sold for like $10 to $20 individually, and I got them all in a bag for like $5. So that's kind of what happened here today. Let me show you. So I got this baggie here. It was priced at $1.99, and I think this is the one that actually caught my eye. I see a horse and, you know, the medieval horses, and so I looked at the bottom, and it has a year and the brand name, and I thought these are so cool. I have to get them, especially for $2 for a bag of 3 of them. And then, okay, so here's the deal. The bag was open, and then this dragon was all on its own. Is this a dragon or a phoenix? It might be a phoenix. Anyway, it's also Schleich, so I kind of assumed that it had come out of the bag, so I put it back in the bag. So I got all of this, all these Schleich toys for $2, which is, like I said, a really good steal. And then as I'm kind of sifting through stuff, there's another bag that had Lego in it, which I'll show you in a bit. Also totally rare to find Lego at my Goodwill. Like, I never ever find it. And there were a bunch of knights in the Lego bag. So for $1.99, I had to get that bag. So I have 3 knights here. Okay. 2 official like medieval horses with, like, you know, this sass going on there. And then just kind of one regular old horse. And the dragon or phoenix. So I'm very confident. What will I get for these? I have $2 into all of this, and I'm very confident that I could sell these for at least $40 if I lotted it together, but maybe more if I do them individually. That's always my debate. If you watch my channel, when I pick up lots like this, it's the hardest to figure out exactly the which way to do it. Previously, when I had the other round of Schleich toys, I sold them individually because they were each just like an individual animal. Like, they didn't go together, but this is clearly a set intended to go together. But comps online do show recent solds being around $50 for a set of like 10 or 15. So this is a set of like 6. Plus a cool dragon. Like, I think the dragon or phoenix, whichever it is, I think that could probably go for about 15 or 20 on its own, depending on how rare it is. So what I'm going to do with these toys is actually do it like a deeper dive, looking into the year and like this specific model, see if there are any outliers on eBay. Like, if there's anything that's extra special that sells really well on its own, then I might separate that. Otherwise, I'll probably put these together because this would make a really great Christmas present, right? Like, these are some pretty cool next level playing figures for sure. So yeah, I have all those. Oh yeah, here's the other guy. Oh, so cool. I absolutely love these toys, and that's a home run for sure. See, there's that baseball reference again. That's a home run for sure. $2 into potentially $50 with that. Same with the Christian Dior robe. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm in the lead here. Maybe I'm in the lead. I don't know. But wait, there's more. I found a couple more. I found one more bag of miscellaneous toys. I told you about the Lego, and then I also have one little plushie that I wanted to show you. Okay, so I was going through the Plush. I showed you some of that footage, and I was really hoping for, I don't know, like a brand that really stood out, or a character plush that really stood out, or maybe a Squishmallow or something. So didn't really find a lot of that, disappointingly, because it was actually very full. Usually our plush is like, that thing's kind of empty. I get so jealous of people's thrift with me's when they have like a full toy section of just plush. We get like that one little display. But I did find Curious George here, and he was looking so cute in his PJs. And again, nostalgia kind of hit me because both my sons do enjoy, or did enjoy, now do enjoy Curious George. And so he was in great condition. So I went ahead and looked him up, and I think I could sell him for $10 to $15. So not crazy, but I only got him for $1. And it's just, plush is so easy to list, y'all. Like, all I have to do is just like really take a picture of him like this, maybe like this, measure him, and there you go. So it's kind of nice to have these items to throw in there. And it's also an easy purchase for people to make, if they just have to like, drop $10 on Curious George. That's an easy gift. It's an easy purchase to make. You're not thinking about, are these jeans going to fit me? So that's kind of what's fun about picking up items like this. So we'll see what happens with Curious George. I did see some solds that were even higher, like $15 to $20 range, but I don't know what the difference was between the ones that were like 10 and the ones that were 20. So it could just be, I don't know, keywords or something. We'll see. But yeah, Georgie here is going to get listed. And then we have the bag of miscellaneous Lego, and it's mostly minifigures and some other random stuff. So let's look at it and see what we got. So here's the bag. It was priced at $1.99. One thing I noticed is kind of an outlier is this guy. He's intense. I have no idea what is happening here. But so there's like a bigger version and a little version, and I haven't done like a Google image search. It says on the bottom 2000 Atomico. And when I looked that up, I like a quick search, I didn't find anything. But anyway, perhaps I can sell this for $5, or perhaps it's collectible, who knows. But it was in the bag of Lego. And there's a couple others too, like there's this Playmobil figure, and I just know that because, well, it probably says, but my boys have stuff like this, so this is gonna go just in our collection of the stuff that they play with, no problem. Although kind of an intense police officer, like I might remove the helmet or something, or the gas mask. Jeez Louise. Why? What else was in here that was kind of different? Oh yeah, so then we have like a tech deck. Are these collectible? I don't know. I feel like they could be. It's really cool either way. Yeah, I might look that up. Give it to my kid or sell it for $5 on eBay, who knows. What else do we have in here? Some little figures that probably are just nothing, but always good to look that up. I'm actually in a Facebook group that's like an action figure identification Facebook group. So a lot of times people post stuff like this and they're like, what is this? And within seconds, people know the answer. It's wild. It's amazing. And then you can look it up and yeah, maybe sell it if you like to. I think I saw like 2 of these guys. Let's see, I have that one and like a yellow one. Do you guys know anything about this? This is a very informative YouTube video, isn't it? But hey, we're here together. We're just figuring this out together. Oh, here's another little one. He has like an alligator face or something. Who are you? Who are you all? I don't see markings. This feels like something you would get in one of those plastic little bubbles from a vending machine, which I am a-okay with. I love that stuff. Okay, yeah, so I think the rest is minifigs. So this one's pretty unique. I don't think that's a Star Wars character. I don't know who this alien is. What's cool about finding a bag of minifigs, let's see, there's quick count, there's at least like 10 minifigs in here, is that some of them are collectible and can sell for a lot of money. Or either way, I could probably get like $3 or $4 each. Because if you think about buying those blind bags, that's what they sell for. So we've got the alien guy. This is a Simpsons character. I have to see if we have this one or not. If we have it, I might just list it. What do we have here? Of course, here's another thing about minifigs. These could have been like put together, taken apart, given different hair, like who knows. But yeah, could always list a lot of them and say like, hey, 10 Lego minifigs. I think you can price them at least $1 each in an eBay lot like that. And we are avid Lego collectors, but like, we have so many, you guys. It's crazy. In fact, we have this, which is like most of a spider. This will probably go in our collection, but this is pretty cool. Or maybe it's a scorpion. It's pretty cool. Seems to be missing some parts though. I did find a TIE fighter, at least most of a TIE fighter. With a TIE pilot there. Pretty cool. That'll probably go in our collection. Whoa! Alien. Okay, I don't know if this is official Lego. I'm gonna have to check the bottoms of these. This one for sure is not. I can tell by the quality, and then there's like no markings. This is gonna go in my office. Ooh, this one's cool. It's a Yeti. It's a Yeti. That's so cool. Yeah, again, I don't think these are official Lego, but the neck says Lego, so maybe it is. Guys, I'm losing my mind. That one's cool. Don't let me keep them, you guys. This looks like probably a Star Wars character. Another TIE pilot. Ooh, here's a part of my ship. Here's a random plastic car. Here's some more pieces. Also in this bag, I got like a cool motorcycle. So that's nice. And we're almost at the end here. Stick with me. Yeah, there's like 3 more minifigs. Ooh, she looks cool and sassy. Who is that? Is that supposed to be Marilyn? Is that Marilyn Monroe? She's missing her legs. Oh no. Oh, and another one of these little plastic guys. Maybe it's from Halo, the video game Halo? I don't know. So yeah, you can kind of see there's a couple more in there, maybe an astronaut and something else, but whew, okay. Sorry to make that part like a little long and boring. So now what I'm going to do is go over my estimates of what I think that I'm going to earn on all this and finish this video up for you. Okay, so I added up what I think all of these items will sell for, and I am looking at potentially $350 in sales with this huge lot that I only spent $50 on. So yeah, that would be a pretty great turnaround. Of course, that does not include my cost of goods, so I would detract $50 from my cost of goods, and it doesn't include fees either. Fees range from, you know, kind of like 5% on Facebook Marketplace, which is the best, to 20% on Poshmark. So you can kind of estimate that, you know, if we average something out like 12% in fees when it's all said and done. So I'm looking to at least 5x my money on this haul, which is pretty exciting. So now all I have to do, if you're new to reselling or new to my channel, now all I have to do is like actually list this stuff, which sometimes is the challenge when you are doing this part-time. But I'm excited about everything I picked up today. That was something that was definitely a cool part of the challenge. When you're really paying attention to what you're spending, you're really making sure you get items that you're excited to list and that you know are going to turn a profit. So I'm excited to list everything. The clothing will all be washed and cleaned, and of course the mugs as well, and everything else will get a really good look over to make sure that I'm not missing any flaws. And then it's just photo time and get it listed on the internet. I resell on 5 different platforms, which is crazy town, but I do it thanks to List Perfectly, which is a Chrome extension. It's a great tool to utilize if you want to resell on multiple platforms. I use it because all I have to do is then create one listing on one platform, and it's very easy to click a button and share those to others. Of course, you still have to fill in some of the details, but overall, it makes life so much easier than re-uploading the pictures from your phone every time. So I highly recommend using List Perfectly if you want to branch out to different platforms. Even at least try Facebook Marketplace or eBay, because those have like really high visibility. If you're interested in checking out List Perfectly, I do have a discount code in my description. You'll get a discount and I'll get a slight kickback. So that's pretty awesome. I appreciate anyone that checks it out. So I guess I want to wrap this up by saying thank you so much for sticking through this haul and especially the minifigs part of it if you're not a Lego nerd like I am. I appreciate you joining me today. I hope that you will subscribe and like and comment on the video, and also go check out all those other videos as part of the playlist. We're in competition with each other, guys. So we got to go check out the competition, see what they got. And then in a month, we'll be uploading some results and we'll see who won. So I'm very excited for that. So definitely subscribe if you're interested in seeing how that goes. I'm the winner, right? Comment below. I'm the winner? Yes? Okay. Anyway, I will see you in my next video, and I thank you so much. Bye.